We're live. Welcome to another Sunday morning YouTube Creators Chillax Zone. And are we gonna have a good, well, I hope we have a good time, but I've got a little bit of everything this morning. I got like joint of the Kush. We got some edibles, some gummies here this morning. I even got some tincture, which I've only tried like once, and it's like really strong. I like it. Good for relaxing at night. These edibles are awesome for pain. I mean, matter of fact, I'm due. Yeah, let's see if I can give you guys a look. Oh, they're so cute. They're real small. Morning, Matt. The other little bears I got. I don't know if you get a good... Yeah, there we go. It's a good shot. Got the edible gummy bears this morning, buddy. Much love to you, my friend. Yeah, gummies. I got some of the healing tinctures, too. I got a friend that, well, obviously makes it, but she's a medical professional too, so. Smoking on some Gorilla Glue? It's a good day, ain't it, Matt? Excuse me, I ain't got no teeth. I usually don't eat in front of the camera, but I'm going to take an exception. Seems how it's just me and you right now. I'm going to do a shot of the tincture too. You ever tried the tincture? Inspect this. I'm going to do a shot of this here tincture. You have? Yeah, I like it. Morning, buddy. Man, wasn't Professor Gill good last night? I wasn't commenting. I was watching it on my big TV. And you guys pretty much asked all the questions that I would have wanted to ask anyway. But, man, he was fascinating. Cheers. Woo. Yeah, exactly what I did. Yeah, it has a whole numbing effect. I hope so, Will. He said he did a show. This is a man you'll enjoy, too. Talk about positive thinking and way of life and very spiritual man. Very, 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 I mean, beyond intelligent, like Professor Intelligence. But, exactly, blessings it is, Matt. But, yeah, Professor Mel Gill. He was on Takedown Man's channel last night. Nah. Amazing. Amazing man. Very, definitely very, yeah, exactly. Very wise. He reminded me of kind of like well, definitely a religious, not a religious, but a spiritual mentor is more apt. You know? He's very, very positive. Very, I don't know, very uplifting. Very, very, very intelligent. We're talking about a guy that's like got millions upon $1 million investors working in multi-companies that he's come up with, so very successful. Cheers. I'll send you the link if you want to, Matt, or if you go on to Takedown Man's channel. That's what it's called, Takedown Man. You'll see his last live stream that was from last night. Very entertaining. Very enlightening. Like I said, I was learning so much just watching them that I didn't even comment. I was just like a little sponge trying to suck it all in. Good to see you, Expectus, as usual. Let's see, what country did he say he was in? Oh, it weren't Brazil. It was, oh, I forgot what country he said he was in. It's on the tip of my tongue, but Bulgaria. Yeah, exactly. You're right. He was in Bulgaria. Yeah, that's what he said. Mm-hmm. Exactly. Very intelligent. He said he gets a lot of, the business that he's working on there, I guess, gets a lot of tax breaks from that government. He's a smart man. If I had money to invest or an idea for somebody to put to work, you know what I'm saying, that'd be the guy I'd go to talk to. You can tell he's very sincere and honest. Wow. Good morning, Iron Firehorse. Do I wish you was here today? I got just the stuff that would get you better. I wonder if I can mail this. Some tincture here. I don't know if you ever tried the tincture, but it helps me a lot. It's only the second time I tried it, Irene, but like the last time it helped me sleep good. I'm glad you made it, Irene. Wouldn't be a Chillax Zone without you. It wouldn't seem quite right. Got some homemade gummies, too. I don't know, good. Did you see the one earlier, Irene, that I showed Matt? I don't mind showing another one. They're little, but if the light's right, you can see what they're made of. They come out really good. They're tiny, though. They don't need to be big, though. They're very potent. There we go. Maybe I can get the lighting right. Sorry about the lighting. Yeah. Yeah, little gummies. They come out really good. You need something? Yeah, I bet. Aw. Yeah, relax. Don't worry about commenting or anything. You sit back and relax. Comment if you want to, obviously, but we do have mutual friends in that area I can ask to assist you, you know what I mean? I'd like to see you get some meds because you do need them, hon. Just before I was leaving this morning, my cat Wheezy was inside and was making a coffee. Got the people outside waiting for me. Naturally, comes in like a bull in a china closet, spills it all over, so my floor's like sticky. If you hear my feet going, you'll know why. Yeah, I am on early. I'm glad it's good for you. Yeah, I came on like an hour early. Because, be honest with you, then I want you to get to a hospital. If you're saying that really worries me. But, yeah, I came on an hour early because, like, to be honest with you, I took some tincture earlier. And when it hits, it kind of knocks me out. So, usually takes like a couple hours to have its effect. Well, look, I was hoping, I'm saving this for when Creepy comes on. Is that like perfect or what? I don't know if you guys can see that with the light. There we go. I'll get it back here. Creepy Cash, it says. It's a lottery ticket. I said, that's just too much. I got to get that. Went up to 13,000, the unlucky number. That's fucking hilarious. Yes, thank you, Matthew. She can use the prayers. You're a very kind-hearted guy, Matt. I appreciate that, too. Cheers. I know, Creepy Cash, right, Irene? I think that's something. What a, man, see, I love my fucking viewers. You guys are awesome. Excuse me for the F-bomb there, but yeah, I do. That's tremendous. It really is. I like it when other people are thinking of other people and stuff. I really do. And honestly, I notice like when my when I focus on helping other people, it gets I don't know, it seems to make my day better by not having to focus on my situation, you know. Hey, I said situation too, Expectus. I didn't say problem. You notice that? A little something we learned last night. I learned last night from Professor Gill on Takedown Man's channel. I don't know if I can repeat it as good as he did, but basically what it says is, you know, problems are by definition unsolvable. What we have are situations, and if you think of them as situations, there's always a way to right or make better any situation, see? So instead of thinking of life as problems or whatever you got going on as a problem in life, think of it as a situation, and I don't know, it just registered with me. That's right. Yeah. And that's what he was saying, too. He said you change the way you think and the way you know what I mean? Because we're pre-programmed from a young kid. You really got to watch it. And you can literally change the world with your thoughts. You can. And it's proven. Anybody that has been a world changer has thought this way or had to have. You know what I'm saying? That's positive thinking. I never thought of that, because I say how sick I am, too, but I never thought of it that way, Matt. But he was really good. I don't know, did you watch him last night by any chance, Matt? Well, chat faded out on me, so I'm trying to see it again. Oh, yeah, right, okay, yeah. Have you ever heard of Professor Gill? Mel Gill? Oh, no. Damn it, somebody else, I was trying to read what Irene said and it's gone. There it is. Because I smoke cigarettes and weed, they wouldn't check my heart, they said. Because that don't make sense. See, in the States, if they know you smoke cigarettes and weed, they're automatically going to check your heart even quicker because them are the things that can fuck with your heart. Especially cigarettes. Wish I had the money. I'd ship you the fuck out of that country so quick. Don't even make sense. It's aggravating me. She smokes, so let's not check her heart. That don't fucking make sense. She smokes, so you better check her heart. I didn't even know that much. And I ain't even nurse status, you know? What'd you say, Matt? I'm sorry, I couldn't keep up with everybody. Nice. Yeah. Professor Gill, I've never heard of him, but yeah. He's Takedown Man's uncle, I guess. And very, very enlightening, like I said. I guess he's got a show on Facebook he does that I'm definitely going to go check out. Yeah, I guess so. But that don't make sense medically wise, never mind alternative right thinking. You know what I mean? Alternative right, isn't that political or something like type thinking? Was you, Irene? Yeah. None of it can hurt, you know. You know, what's the earth shaking and mountain moving for one person? It is political, yeah. See, I can't believe medically they think that way, because medically as doctors, if they've been trained, they ought to know that a smoker is twice as apt to having heart trouble. I mean, it's printed right on the friggin' cigarette pack, you know? Let's face it, I'm smoking weed right now, and I love it. But, you know, I ain't gonna kid myself. Inhaling smoke in my lungs is not the wisest thing I've ever done in my life. There's other ways to do it, like with the tinctures or the edibles, but I like smoking. Oh, Toronto's got a different way. I would hope so, because they're like, you know, a well-known city. Very intertwined with the U.S. too, like with Major League Baseball, major sports, Toronto, you know what I mean? Yeah. Well, you don't get there soon, I'm going to be calling one of your daughters and telling them to bring you for me. That's scary. I'm only 52 and I've had a mild heart attack already, and they said it was probably cigarette related too, so. Your car ain't running? Oh, do you mean to Toronto, or? I wish you had a way down here too. Your kids don't drive? For crying out loud. I know they ain't legal, but do they know how? I could care. Hold on, it's because I got a fucking phone call. Sorry about that, it's because I had an incoming phone call. I hit the do not disturb thing too. If you're on data on your phone and somebody calls in, it shuts the stream down. But I got a do not disturb thing, which is supposed to not allow phone calls. And it's allowing phone calls. So I apologize. I knew when it said I had a very bad connection there was something up. I just had to change my number recently because fucking I was doxxed, so to speak. And they thought it was funny to call every 5 minutes while I was live streaming just to screw it up like that. The person that's calling me this time doesn't mean no harm. I actually left him a message and asked him to call me, but... Oh, I'm sorry. I'm missing a lot what's going on in the chat because I was trying to fix the phone. I miss a lot that goes on with the chat anyway. I can't do both. I'm either on chat or trying to figure out what, and what I'm saying. That's just me. Part of my old age coming in, I guess. I lose my train of thought so quick. Isn't it? That is awful. They're supposed to be, as far as I know, they're taxed and considered like a state of the United States. So why we ain't over there doing everything that we do, like if it was California or any other state, which I guess lately ain't been much anyway. I guess if Texas and Florida are anything to, look at, the fucking government ain't been doing shit to help them people, and it makes me ugly. We got billions to worry about other stuff in other countries, you know what I'm saying? But we can't take care of our own first? That's just, I don't know. I don't understand that thinking. I have no problem with helping other people in other countries, but you take care of your own first. Just like a family, you know what I mean? You feed your kids, and if you got extra, then you feed the neighbors. That's all I'm saying. You're right, he does. Thank goodness for that. Wow, my phone's freaking out. It says I only got one on. My view count's all weird. I'm not using Camify anymore, if you haven't noticed, Matt. Really? I thought they were considered a state. They got a coin and everything. Puerto Rico has an American coin. Maybe they're considered not a state, but like, I don't know. There's something. They pay taxes to us. I'm going straight up to YouTube. From YouTube. I don't know what, it depends on what version of Android you got, or basically how new your phone is. But if you got a pretty much newer phone, with Android 6.0 or higher, if you hit the little icon that looks like a camera, you can go straight live just like I am, right from your YouTube channel. That's right, he's going to Israel. That's going to be very interesting. I hope you can vlog over there. That'll be so fascinating. Talk about a big thing for your channel, too, to spread the word, you. But that's, geez. There was one kid YouTuber, a big one, that got arrested in Italy just yesterday, or the day before, excuse me, Logan Paul, for flying his drone. And if he didn't have the money that he's got, he probably wouldn't have got out. Oh, I know. But I mean, I don't know. You'd be surprised, though. I can't say I don't know. I know it's not going nowhere. You'd be surprised. A spiritual channel, I'm telling you, that's a big genre. You going in a month? Yeah. I mean, I'm sure there's others on here. I haven't really checked it like any of the big, like if there's any like, big evangelical channels on here, on YouTube to speak of, but yeah. But I tell you what, it could take off. You're a positive guy. Oh, see what I'm saying? And things like that. Man, that's history making. Can you imagine if, like, back in the original days when Jesus was alive, if he could have vlogged? Wouldn't that be, wow. I mean, that's what the Bible is, obviously, but can you imagine how much, That would end a lot of skeptics, you know what I'm saying? People got to see things with their own eyes. Oh, then of course they'd want receipts, and they'd be asking him for receipts and accusing him of photoshopping his miracles. But yeah, it is. Too bad it's hectic times over there, but I don't know. It always has been kind of like a war-torn area, even all through history. For some reason, the Middle East is always into some kind of conflict. Either inward or with other countries. It just seems, I don't know. It's too bad. But so ain't we for the most part, was calm. And that's governments for you. I don't know. I don't like to say I'm anti-government, but because I'm not. Right? What was that, Irene? I miss it. I gotta see this again. Come back here, chat. I would have been on Christ vlog. There you go. Yeah, see? Irene would have been on Jesus vlog, she says. That'd be awesome. Right on, Matt. That's great. Yeah, see, I grew up with a Christian upbringing, A lot of my family's Catholic, and a lot of them, they're pretty much half Catholic and half Pentecostal. So, yeah, you can imagine. I even went to a private Christian school in high school called the Bible Speaks. I got kicked out of public high school for selling weed. Can you imagine that? I mean, I didn't think that's something you'd expect me to do, but my poor mother. Oh, boy. Now, keep in mind, she was a single mother because my father died when I was 8. He was only 38 of a heart attack. She was working 2 jobs, and here she is paying to keep my dumb ass in school. Yeah. I ended up getting a GED for her, though. In the top 98th percentile, too. But you got expelled from Catholic? Yeah, you know what? My mother went to Catholic school. What was the name of it? Cathedral in Portland, Maine. I think she said she graduated in 56. Imagine that. I'm glad I could remember that. That just disgusts me too, because I had all the pictures of my mother's graduation and stuff in my photo album, all that stuff, and I lost it thanks to my son's mother just throwing it out. Even my brother's ashes she threw out. That's just evil. Right? Yeah, I got not to brag, but they said in the state of Maine I was in the top 98 percentile. I did do better on a GED test than I did in school. Because I just I've never been diagnosed, but I know I have attention deficit. Like, I can't stay focused long for anything, you know. Never could. And I'm antsy. Always was in school, especially. And like, the first half of the year, they'd be teaching reminding what they did the last half, and they didn't start to teach anything new to the second half of the year. I know, isn't it? My brother's ashes, everything. Every bit of clothes I had. Unexpectedly, too. I'm just sitting on the couch, Irene. I didn't even realize we were in an argument. I didn't even have an argument whatsoever. I knew I'd argued with my stepdaughter that morning about, picking on her brother, but that was it. She went and booed to her mother, and her mother was drinking, and that's what her mother did. Called the cops and said I threatened her and had me taken out and threw all my stuff away, and yeah. Even though it got dropped, you know what I mean? It still took me 80 days to afford to bail myself out. Going through hell, withdrawals and stuff off my meds. But nothing. And what gets me is it's a misdemeanor for somebody to accuse you, file a false police report. It's a misdemeanor. And they can accuse you of a felony. If I didn't have a half a brain and, pay a lawyer good to which is more money you lose, I was facing 3 Class D felonies at 5 years apiece. Right? I mean, I got the paperwork to prove it. All, not guilty, charges dropped, you know what I mean? This is the second time she did this. I just forgave her because it was the mother of my son and she's got bipolar. And I just figured it was an episode the first time, so I give her a second chance. But I'm getting too old to go for strike 3. As much as I love her, and that's the only, you know what I mean? We've had 2 arguments, and it's happened like that both times. Other than that, it's little shit. Never even really argued. It's weird. She drinks the whiskey and just goes right off a cliff. She don't even tell you you're mad. It's fucking vile. You don't even know you're in an argument, and all of a sudden you're going to jail. Right, exactly. I think if you're charging somebody with a fucking felony, it should be a felony to do it if they're lying. You shouldn't be able to make that up, cry wolf. That's terrible. Yeah. To use the justice in the prison system as a fucking personal get even way? No, that's just wrong. That definitely should be a felony. It is. It is friggin' pathetic. It sucks too, because I really, it's the mother of my kid. I love the woman. But, the court cost, I agree. Not to mention, I never get the bail back. You never get the 80 days they spend in jail back trying to save up the money to bail out. You never get your reputation back because they put it in the friggin' newspaper or the local newspaper, you know what I mean? Because she said I threatened her with a knife, so naturally that made the paper. They never put it, they put it in the paper that it was dismissed in small things in the court news, you know what I'm saying? But it never makes the, Photoshop, and everything like the first one does. And all they got to do is say allegedly, you know what I mean? Nobody in public takes into consideration what allegedly means. They just, look at this guy. He fucking, you know what I mean? Threatened his girlfriend with a knife. It didn't even happen. Right. Wow. It's crazy, isn't it? And, I don't want her punished, but you know what I mean? That's the reason she dared to do it the second time is what I'm getting at. If she knew that she could have gotten in trouble, big trouble after the first time, I don't think she'd have used that tactic again, But, it worked the first time, so fuck it. you get drunk, you know what I mean? And she was hammered. They knew that too. It was just total hogwash. It was the police's fault more than hers, just as much anyway. You know? Because like I said, even my kids were coming out. I call her daughter my kid too, but it's my son's older sister. She's not mine. But they both came out, and they even told them, they said, Dad, just, you know what I mean? Mom just got back. She's in the bedroom. They haven't even talked to each other yet today. You know? But cops still hauled me out. I'm honestly thinking because she's very pretty, and she owned the house, and they didn't want to have to go and find a babysitter if they took her out, and they probably couldn't. I don't know what, but yeah. I know. I do too. Especially like that. I mean, to say I never lied would be a lie in and of it fucking self. Let's, you know, real talk, you know. But I never done anything like that. That's vile. Never accused anybody of anything they didn't do. I mean, if you want to count like when you're a little kid with your brother, you know what I mean? He ate the cookie, I didn't type shit. I might have done that. I can't even say I remember doing it, but I'm sure I fucking did. Yeah. I'm just getting to this month where I'm able to see my son again because she got a PFA, you know, and there was before court, and it was dismissed. There was a PFA in effect, which means protection from abuse order. And I'll have to read that in a second. And that was supposed to be dropped when the charges were dropped. Well, it was a different court. Family court is civil, and this was in Superior Court. So evidently, I don't know, it didn't get dropped anyway. So it's a year later, I'm just getting able to get my parental rights that have already been established for a long time in the courts, you know, back again. Because they didn't drop it like they were supposed to. They left the PFA in effect. Right? I mean, I could have gone to court and fight it, but I got to go to Belfast every time I do. Transportation, I just didn't have the money. And then my lawyer wanted $1,500 just to start up on it. And I just didn't have it. Bad enough, I still owe my dad's sister, my aunt. Of course, my dad's sister would be my aunt, but I still owe her $1,000 for the first time. I had to borrow more than that, but I got $1,000 left that I owe her, you know what I'm saying, for getting a lawyer to get my parental rights established. And I'm not the type to ask anybody for anything, you know what I mean, but when it came down to my son, yeah, I did, you know, damn right I did. Well, I accepted help. I didn't have to ask, she offered, but yeah. Because that's her older brother's, you know, first grandson. She wanted to know him, you know. Her and her brother were close. Except my father died when he was only 38. But you try to keep a chin up, you know what I mean? And honestly, this channel's helped me out a lot, you know what I mean? It gives me something to do. Keep your mind occupied. Try to do positive things, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, I get depressed over it a lot. Have been many times. Herb helps me out a lot. Helps me keep my mind off it. Puts me in a better mood, you know? Yeah, I was young. I was young. Thank you, Irene. He worked too hard and didn't get enough sleep and drank a lot, and he'd gotten in a car accident, I guess, before, maybe not too far before we passed too, so. Thank you, man. You rock, dude. I do appreciate you. I appreciate prayers. I've personally seen my grandmother's prayers come to fruition, you know. So, yeah. That's right. That's right. I believe that. There was a time, man, I heard you could go down like in the in parts of Florida, like in the outskirts or the what would you call them, suburbs, and like rent a house for like $350, a 2-bedroom house. But I guess the price of real estate and the rents has gone through the roof down there now. It's hard to get, anything anywhere. Probably due to a lot of the people being homeless and needing the apartments, I guess. Yeah, exactly. See, not anymore. Yeah. I've been on the, you need a gummy? Yeah. Good idea. Now that you mention it, I'll have one for you. Not to tease you, but I've been on the list for subsidized housing in Florida for years. They don't consider me a priority, you know what I mean? Because I'm not, like, homeless and I'm not in the state, but and I guess I'm not considered legally elderly yet. 52, so. I think it's 61 or 62 here. Them taste like, wicked strong, like sucking on a ball of hash with sugar in it. I like it. Good question. I hope so. I got you. Yeah. Man. That'd be perfect, too. I was just thinking, I'd love to go have some place with you. Been dying to move down to Florida or anywhere down south. And I love Maine. It's just that I'm getting too old for these winters. I don't have a, unless I started driving. But that's going to cost me more money than moving, probably. Couch crashing, I hear you. I used to call it couch surfing. I did. Oh, no kidding. Yeah. I wonder if he's talking. I know he's military too, retired. I don't know if he if that could be something involved with like how the veterans or something, because veterans pay is different than Social Security or disability or any of that. And I know he's an Air Force vet, so I'm thinking that might have something to do with that. I really don't know, but yeah. Unless they changed it, which they change everything all the time. You know, that happens, Irene. Once you figure things out, they flip it over and you don't have nothing figured out again. Very similar to how technology works on here. Timekeeper, good morning, buddy. Welcome to the Chillax Zone. It's been just that. I've had, well, this has got to be one of my favorite Chillax Zones, Timekeeper. I've got tincture this morning, gummy bears, and oh yeah, gummy bears here, and bought a course to smoke. All's good. What a great day. I know, yeah. That's quite a long name, isn't it, Timekeeper? You did a good job, boy. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Sun's coming up and warming up nice out, too. It got chilly last night, I'll tell you. I obviously got to go buy a few bottles of propane for the furnace today. Go down to like 40. Right? But, it stayed like, it got down to like 40, but it stayed, I don't know. I think it got down like the high 50s in here, 59, 60. Not the coldest, but past the joint. That's right. Oh, you're awesome. Good morning, Greens. Greens Collectors here now, too. Awesome. Glad everybody's starting to make it. I'm having a great day. Like I said, I got tincture and edibles and weed. Right. Yeah, exactly. Frost for sure. Good thing that's my last name, huh? Exactly. Yeah, I call it. I came up with that at one time. I said, well, it could be past the weed or past the joint. You're my official chaplain of my channel. You had a crazy night, Green? Is that a good crazy or a bad crazy, buddy? Hope it's a good one. Did ya? Yeah, these are gummy bears. They're strong too. The taste, you know what I mean? Almost literally like, I don't know, tastes like nothing but weed. I don't know how good you can, yeah, there we go. No. I can't get the lighting's kind of fucked. It's natural light, but I don't know what she uses for a mold, but it comes out pretty good. They're just really small, so it's hard to see it, but if you look at them when you got them in your hand, it's a perfect little teddy. And there's different flavors. There's the green ones and the red ones and orange ones. But to be honest, they all taste the same to me because, like, the hash taste or whatever you want to say, the cannabis taste is really strong, which is good. They're medicinal, you know. They are great. Yeah. I got you. Good. Sounds like a fun night, buddy. Nothing wrong with that. Trust me, I've had many. Many. I don't know much about the tincture. I know it's pretty potent, though. They put it under your tongue and stuff, but like, last time I had a couple vials full, it helped me sleep good. Right? Swallow it all. Yeah. Yeah, right. So the taste, you mean? Yeah, I got you, Irene. Yeah, that makes sense. I don't mind the taste. Because that's how much of a friggin' pawhead I am. I actually love the taste of anything that tastes like cannabis at all. It's almost like my body just goes, suck it up, take it. I don't know. What's gross? Oh, just, we're talking about the gummies. Oh, you mean the taste of weed? Yeah. I got you. Hey, look who's here. I'm glad you popped in. Oh, I got something popping up in front of my chair here. Phone's freaking out. Morning, creepy. Look what I found I had to get. Can you see that? That's got to be a winner, huh? Creepy cash. It's going good this morning, creepy. But yeah, I see that at the store. I said, oh my God, that's just way too funny. I got to grab that. I bet it'll win, too. We can win up to 13,000, creepy. It's a legit lottery ticket, though. Blow on it for luck? Alright, well, wait. A weed, right? Weed smoke, of course. I will. Well, that's funny. It's number 50 out of the roll. But I like that, too. Biggest pot's 13,000. Must be one of them match ones. Yeah, winning numbers and that, yeah. Cool. I'll do just that. Oh, I know. You don't get better soon. I'm gonna hope you get to Toronto. Thinking maybe a walking pneumonia or something, you know. That wouldn't be good, Irene. Exactly. Yeah, I'm going to take a hit off the joint, blow some smoke on it, and scratch it. I just got to go get a coin over here. Trust me, if it's 13 grand, everybody's getting something. Everybody. Okay. Alright. Oh, yeah. Can't forget to blow some smoke on it, can we? There we go. Now it's got... Woo! I'm fucking tore up from the floor up this morning, too. Not really, like, you know what I mean? In a good way. No aches, pains, you know what I'm saying? Plus, smoking the Bubba Kush is awesome, too. Madman Dad 3? Yo! Is that in, like, Madman Rag 3? Welcome, either way. Just doing a little lottery ticket here with my friend, but... Are you one and the same as my friend from Ireland over there? Yeah. I want to see something. Not much. Damn it. Phone's freaking out on me. That's you? Yeah? That's a new Dad 3, huh? You freaked me out, my buddy. I was just getting ready to call you up saying, boy, somebody's stealing your ID you're trying to do. Couldn't have that. Alright, I gotta take these damn sunglasses off so I can see what I'm doing. That might help, huh? What's the lucky numbers we got here? A 4. Or a 6. You got a 4 or a 6 on there and we're in friggin' money. $13, a 17, a 1, a 14, 19, come on now, a 3, damn it, a 2, 11, 2 more strides here. One more try. I don't know what that is. Oh, that's an 18. Okay. Not good. No. Yeah. We needed a 4 or a 6. We didn't get any of them, but... Is that what it was? Yeah, 4 or 6. Reeled me right in, they did. The title, I had to have it. Fun though. Only at $2. I don't play enough to, like, you know what I mean? I see people go to there, like, we just got legal gambling in Maine. The casino's like about a year ago, but I used to see people go to the local stores and still do. And sit there and just, like, buy them all day. Now they got $20 ones, $50 ones. Exactly, creepy. Better luck next time. Oh, it's fun, but I mean, that's badass looking, though. Creepy cash. I said, that's just too ironic. I gotta grab one of them. I got another one for the next stream. They kind of had to do as far as, like, they're more time consuming. I got a bingo one here, too. them take a minute to, you know what I mean, you got to watch what you're doing. But, like I was saying, I don't buy enough to really lose any money, you know. So when I do win, it's usually all a profit. But I have seen, there's like, I don't know, middle-aged women that go to the store around here and will sit there and like go out to their car or go in the store and back and forth and just buy them all day long. And I'm talking $20 and $50 tickets. And they're buying, I don't know, $200-$300 worth every time they go in the store. Plus, you know, obviously if they got winning tickets, trading them in and shit. Yeah, you too. It's good to see you, madman. I'm like, fuck. Is that like a channel you want people to check out, buddy? If you guys ain't, like, subscribed up to Madman Rag 3. I suggest you do. He's hella fun. One of our friends over from Ireland. Creepy's in the UK at Madman. Yeah, you know, Vinny G, too. He comes over and hangs out with us. We got people from Australia. It's funny how many people we meet all over the world, buddy. Right? Iron Fire Horses in Canada. We got an international stream going on here, actually. Those bitches used to make me late for work. Oh, the ticket ladies. Yeah, I know. They hold the line up. I know what you're saying there. You're trying to pump up, pay for your gas, get a pack of cigarettes and dip, and they're fucking there. I'll take number 18 and number 6. You are, dude. You are, I know. You were like one of the hardest working dudes that WeTubers I've seen. You have. I've seen you. You did a 24-hour stream once, if I'm not wrong. Plus him and his wife taking care of the cutest little baby you'd ever want to see in the face of the earth, too. You're a lucky man, bud. I'm glad for you. You got a beautiful family. Seem to be having plenty of meds and fun on here. It's all good, you know. Yeah, he's in Ireland. Fun channel. Oh, you're welcome. I'm very sincere when I say things, you know what I mean? What you see is what you get. I'm this way in person, too, you know what I mean? I'm nothing like, you know what I mean? It ain't like I'm famous or anything, you know what I'm saying? So I just come on here and hang with friends and meet, you know. You know how it is. It ain't like we're going to get, you know, rich anytime quick if it does happen, you know what I mean? So it's personal, you know, it's therapeutic for me. Good hobby, too, you know. I have a lot of fun with it. I like editing, shooting the shit with people all the time. A lot of fun. Especially when you meet them from all over the world and shit. It's a blast. They could be bennies, too, if you get, like, sponsors and shit, you know, but we'll see. Yeah, I know. Oh, but you got virtual, like, you got talent, though, dude. You're very witty. Here's another person, witty, good channel right here, Mr. Farside. How are you doing, buddy? Farside of the rails, everybody. Awesome. It's starting to warm up in the old 420 World headquarters. Take my coat off. But I do appreciate you stopping in, Madman. I'll be over. You know that. I know. No, I know you are, but I'm just saying you're very entertaining. You know what I mean? You're pretty witty. You crack me up all the time. You got a lot of, you know what I mean? I could see you doing some comedy stuff easily. That's right. We're all just people. Exactly. You know it. You know it. There's a lot of good communities, a lot of good people on YouTube. There really is. I've run into a lot of shit too, but more good than bad, honestly. Hopefully green. Hey, what's this creepy? I bet I'm one of those. What's a claw machine to win a prize? They sell the shop for a tenner. Yeah, I get the competitive claw though. Yeah. Hopefully Green, good morning. You like them claw machines, aren't you, Creepy? Yeah. Arcades used to get me a lot, too. I'd go in there, you know what I mean, the gaming arcades. Oh, my word. I'd go in there with like $20 roll of quarters and end up buying 2 more rolls when I was only going to spend 1. Yeah. Yeah, Farside's here. Green. Great, man. I appreciate everybody showing up. Smoke them if you got them, boys. I was just showing, I got gummies this morning, Madman. We got tincture. Alright, I just smoked my last gram of bud, but that's all good. I got more coming. Good morning. Very good morning. I don't know how they make that tincture, but I like it. It's like, took away all my joint aches and stuff. Right? I hate it when this chat fades off. Exactly. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Well, that's the thing is with gambling too. You know what I mean? Like, you get down so much and you try to spend your last bit of money trying to win the money back that you couldn't afford to lose. Oh, thank you, buddy. Hey, same to you, man. I really enjoy your channel. I honestly do, Madman. You have a great day. Say hi to your family for me and everybody over there. All great people. Yeah. You guys would, too. He's funny as hell. There's some really, really good, nice people in the 420 community. I'm telling you, there really is. Well, you guys know that. Yeah. Yeah. That one says Dad 3, and his other channel that he's usually on, I believe, is Rag 3. Madman Rag 3, R-A-G. Unless he changed it, I don't know. You was a sperm in the 80s? No kidding. Yeah. I was in my prime in late 80s, early 90s, you figure. Oh, asteroids, of course I do. Holy fuck, Farside asteroids, yeah. Missile Command. I had Atari, man. When Atari came out, my mother bought it for me and my brother. We were like the first kids in the street to have it, and all the kids used to come down to our house and play it. You know, the first home one. We had a ball, though. Remember it came with Tank? That cartridge Tank? It was funny. It had just 2 tanks that roll around, boom, 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 boom. Or it might have been called Combat. It was called Combat. And it had a tank game on it and a couple others, airplanes and other shit. Yeah. Yeah, I love the old pinball machines too, as a matter of fact, Irene. I've always been addicted to arcades and shit. I have. The new ones are fascinating too. They're getting really good with like the virtual reality. I haven't tried the new virtual reality, but I hear it's like intense. Oh, fucking. There he is. People, that's the channel. Click on that one if you want to sub up, and please do. You'll enjoy it. That's his main channel right there. Thanks for stopping back and posting that up for us, Madman, so people can hit on it. I hope they do. That's what it's all about, bud. Thank you. That's awesome. Cheers to that. But hell yeah, the old fucking classics are good. Yeah. Yeah, you guys know how to sub up by hitting the icons. You guys are all pros on here. Are you awesome, Eileen? Yeah. He'd be like, you'd be perfect like you gotta check out Jidled's channel, Madman. He does an anime series called Emperors of the Waste, and he uses YouTubers as characters, and I mean, you ought to see how good he recreates the characters. It's unbelievable. You'd be perfect for it. He'll send you the lines, you know what I mean? All you gotta do, you do your own lines, and then he you know, recreates the character and does all the animation himself. It's a fucking unbelievable cast. Emperors of the Waste are all in like separate gangs. Oh, the names of the gangs are fucking unbelievable. Like the Salty Dogs or the fucking, the fucking Stupid Cunts and fucking all kinds of weird names. Check it out, Emperors of the Waste on Jidled, Jidlid channel. But, yeah. I was just thinking Madman would be perfect for that series. He's in one of our UK people, too. Jidlid is cool and hella talented. I love being a part of that cast in any way, shape, or form. He just sent me a thing, yesterday to give him some lines. I was psyched to see it. It was just even a couple small lines, and I'm like thrilled to do it, you know. Them and Pet Monsters is always fun too. I love working with Pet Monster. Them guys are both so creative and very talented with the editing, and like you can't get a better commentator than Pet Monster. His voice is like made for the airways. It's just, if he isn't a, you know, he should be, if he isn't a DJ somewhere, he should be. Yeah, you ought to check it out. It's called Jidlid, Jidlid. You tell him Dino sent you, and he's always looking for characters for it. Check it out so you can watch it and see what it's about, too. You'll get a kick out of it. You'll see me on there. Awesome. Thanks, Creepy. You'll enjoy that. That's what the creators Chillax Zone's all about. You know, growing. We're little now. We'll get there. Things like this that happen, you know. That's what it's all about. Place for people to come in, chillax, smoke one, you know what I mean? Chillax kind of says it all, right? Time Pendant, that's the other one, exactly. Thank you, Irene. Yeah. Yeah, they're both, and of course, what, you know, what Pet does for other creators on, you know what I mean, other channels on YouTube is unbelievable. He's always trying to help somebody out. He's got to be one of the best-hearted people I've ever seen. There you go. That's looking at the bright side of things. I love people thinking positive, Creepy. By that you do mean your medicinal marijuana caregiver, right? Or is it just your dealer? Either way, whoop! Fucking awful. What do you say, Irene? Oh, I got fucking carried away there. Beg my pardon. Oh. Oh, I didn't know anything about that at all. Yeah, woo! Oh, that's fucking hilarious. You guys, I will show you my little patty dolphin here I got. I don't know if you can see that. I can see it kind of sticking out. But I might as well. I got that when I was younger. He's holding a drink, smoking a joint. Dolphin like coming out of the water. When it first came up, it was like really, you know, prominent, vibrant, really crisp, you know, but like 15, 20 years of skin kind of fades them out, I guess. But damn, this has been a fun morning. Like I said, I'm saving this for the next stream. I don't know when it's going to be, but tonight more than likely. You know me. Oh, I got you. Okay, yeah. You back to your game? What are you playing today, Creepy? You got a PS4 or a Xbox One? I don't. Would I love to. I got to get one too, because like I said, I got my son coming back to visit. And that's going to be a necessity because he's like right into it. And I don't mind, you know what I mean? I'm into it too. It ain't going to be all we do, but we'll be doing it. Still 2? Yeah, Xbox One. No kidding. Yeah. They're unbelievable. They're computers all in of themselves. Unbelievable ones too. There's people that literally got channels that they totally run on their Xbox One. Or they used to do them on friggin' PlayStation 3s. You know what I mean? Or the 4s now. And I mean, they can do a lot of good stuff, gaming channels. They got everything right built into them too to stream. It's like I get a kick out of this. I pay, you know, it ain't too bad, but I pay $80 a month for unlimited high-speed data from Verizon, so you know what I mean, so I can run my channel with it, because I can't get regular internet where I'm at without installing a satellite, or to get cable internet, I'd have to have a telephone pole installed, honestly, they said. So I do it this way, and they said, oh, you'll be able to stream, no problem, we give you plenty enough speed so you can you know what I mean? Of course, I can't run a Google Hangouts where I got, you know, a panel on it, because it just, I've tried it, me and Crimson did, and it wouldn't. It was tiling up and everything, you know, buffering and whatnot, but I mean, it had false signal too, you know, that's how we could tell, but, but yeah, I just got a thing when I renewed it this month that said, yeah, feel free to stream unlimited, you know what I mean? I said, feel free to stream, yeah. This way I don't have too many troubles, but I still have a lot. Now, like I said, right now I got just about, I'm 1 bar away from having a full signal. I ain't had no troubles this morning, but I've had it like this before, and you know what I mean? I guess if the system gets crowded, like if everybody in this area gets on the same tower, it can kind of like, they'll bump my speed down and shit. They don't tell you that stuff, but I've learned that's what happens. But what are you going to do? Just kind of funny though, they advertise, you know what I mean? Feel free to stream unlimited. And you tell them, you know what I mean? This is what I specifically need it for. And they're like, oh, you'll be all set. You'll have more than enough. Except for this time, that time, and unless this doesn't happen, and hopefully if this does happen. It's funny. But for the most part, I get, you know, videos and stuff, edit in and like uploading videos and stuff like that, and that does it pretty quick. But live streaming, it can't handle it too much. Not a Google Hangouts one with a panel, it won't anyway. Look at that, I've been on over an hour. Well, go get him at your game, creepy. Back to Destiny, huh? I hope you feel better, Irene, honestly. Yeah, exactly, yeah, because I'm all, no matter what, you know what I mean, there's one tower for this area neighborhood, so if everybody in the neighborhood that's using Verizon hops on at once, it slows down a little for everybody, you know? And you never know when that's going to be, obviously. But makes sense when somebody told me that. You know, of course Verizon didn't tell me that, but somebody knows their shit did. Matter of fact, it was X to the network, I think. That guy's really bright, too. Really smart dude. He knows his technical stuff, like inside and out. Oh, yeah, Expectus was here earlier, too. That was good to see him, as always. But, hey, I appreciate all you guys stopping through, man. I'll see you soon. Right. Exactly. Well, thanks for stopping in. Pass the joint. Matt, Farside. Thanks, everybody. I know I'm leaving a ton of people out. I love everybody. You know that. Bye, creepy. See y'all soon. Peace.